Until McDonald's actually announces Dogecoin is going to be a thing. I can't believe I'm saying this. If McDonald's can make that work for a promo, a special promo to accept Dogecoin at a McDonald's store, even one store or one state, imagine Dogecoin. What is Dogecoin? I want some Dogecoin. How do I get some Dogecoin? Greetings, traders. It's Heezy, aka Who's, aka Huzefa, aka Trader on the Block, with you, going through the cryptocurrency market today, January 25th. And for the first time ever, we're seeing eye to eye, as if you haven't noticed already. But I thought I'd add a little twist to this. So, hey, nice to meet you all. So today, I'm hoping to go through some of the cryptocurrency stuff that's going on. I've seen this over and over and over again, and I've always seen other YouTubers really talking about this, and now I'm experiencing it. People lose money because of this. Like they'll tell you that, oh, I bought here, I bought Bitcoin here, now it's down, and it's really sucky that people have to go through that, and I feel bad for you if that's you, but let me give you a word of advice here, all right? Especially when it comes down to Bitcoin. This thing is always going to continue going up. Just buy the dip. When I say dip, this right here, when this happened, that little dip, buy a little there. It's not financial advice, but if I were to tell you what I would do, if I were to tell you what I do actively, then you know that investors, they buy the dip. They know there's going to be pullbacks. Now, luckily for me, I didn't buy anything up here. Okay, anything. Why? Because I saw this extended move out. I bought Bitcoin years and years ago, by the way, guys, and I diversified into a lot of altcoins. Out of all these things that you see on the menu here, except for of course S&P, Nasdaq, everything I have a stake in, plus more. See my videos, you know that I've been in the crypto game since crypto started, and I've invested in it for a long time. I just never really talked about it. Aside from this channel now, we are at the top of this. Given that, indexes have seen downtrends, indexes have seen retracements and corrections. This is obvious. This is just natural. But just understand that this thing happened. Look at S&P. Okay, just look at S&P. I'm on the daily chart of S&P, and I'm looking at a 2-week. You'll notice, okay, this is all the way in the 1900s. Who cares about all that? Look how the market moves. It's easy to see that when the EMA parts, it'll go, but eventually it'll snap back down. All right. Now notice those times where it snaps back down. Okay. And when it moves in waves. All right, waves. This is basically a map of human greed right here in front of you. And now where are we? We're all the way away from this EMA. Okay, we were all the way from the EMA here when we were here and on in here. But look how far away we are from it. Look at here. This is the highest we ever been at this point. What was it, 1998 or whatever? And look how far away from it we are now. This is the price at the lowest. This is the EMA. Our price is 17% away from that. Let's look at how far our price was here. At this point, it was about 17%, and it snapped back. That snapback caused a 51% move in the S&P. Now, why is that important? Because S&P is seemingly very much correlated to the cryptocurrency market, including Bitcoin. There's a lot of news out in Bitcoin right now. A lot of people talking about how the number of addresses are at an all-time high. Hash rates are at an all-time high. Adoption is at an all-time high. Investments are at an all-time high. The only problem we're seeing is these downturns started occurring once traders were able to take out futures contracts and they're able to short against these futures contracts. Now, when I look at Ethereum, but what is it doing right now? Okay, number one, ETH 2.0 is going to be the largest upgrade to Ethereum to date. The last time an upgrade occurred was the Glacier. The Glacier upgrade happened here, and there was another update that happened here. And that move went from $200 all the way to $4,000. Now, where are we? We're sitting at $2,500. We consolidated halfway through the all-time high. Now, what's going to happen? We're going to go into some type of market behavior. It's going to be some time. I think it's going to be when ETH 2.0 is launched and released. Now, I DCA in. So I bought here, I bought in the past here. I used to mine Ethereum in my basement with a bunch of dudes from work. All right? So I know about Ethereum. I also know about Polygon Matic, which is my top 5 crypto. HBAR is one of my top 5 cryptos, and I'm not trying to hype them up. HBAR Matic in the future, and another one, baby. Woo! Doge, baby. I'm not going to talk about Doge right now because it's the underdog. I'm telling you, it's the underdog. One day it's going to surprise the world. You heard it here. Probably not the first time, but I'm telling you again. Doge is the future. Because of, imagine McDonald's gives in and even does a special promo on Doge. Do you know how many people are going to buy Doge? Let me step back a little bit. You know how many people are going to actually find out what Doge is? It'll be the first time they actually heard of Doge. People that are attributed to McDonald's. People who have eaten McDonald's. The people who McDonald's targets in ads. Very strategic targeted ads, by the way. These people are going to hear about this. What is this Dogecoin? You know, people with, you know, they live in the boonies somewhere, that are rich off their parents. Their parents are multi-million-dollar doctors or lawyers. They don't care nothing about nothing. They consume. That's all they do. These people are like, Dogecoin. What is Dogecoin? I want some Dogecoin. How do I get some Dogecoin? I don't even know whether you can hear me. My mic has been pretty far away, so my apologies. Up until McDonald's actually announces Dogecoin is going to be a thing. I can't believe I'm saying this. But if that happens, imagine just the temporary adoption of Dogecoin. If McDonald's can make that work for a promo, a special promo to accept Dogecoin at a McDonald's store, even one store or one state, imagine. I don't know, maybe I'm hyping it up, but maybe you're hearing it first on this channel. This is kind of like a sketch of what I think is going to happen with Matic. Matic, number one, when you look at price action, notice that every high that's created, you'll see price go towards that. Price will come back here, guys. How much has price gone down from this high? 53% on Matic. Okay, Matic, by the way, research Matic protocol. All right, Polygon Matic, founded by the 3 Indian dudes, and Polygon is a layer 2 cross-chain to Ethereum. It basically scales Ethereum and everything it does in a faster, more efficient way. All right, what that means is much cheaper transaction fees, much cheaper, much efficient processes, and it's basically a layer 2 cross-chain. The only risk of this is if Ethereum, with Ethereum 2.0, basically runs Polygon out of the market. But by then, I would assume Polygon is going to come out with a solution that's going to help them stay in the market and compete against Ethereum if Ethereum is a competitor. Or Ethereum, you know, might buy out Polygon or something like that. Some sort of crypto acquisition, merger and acquisition. I don't know how it works in crypto. But if that were to occur, Polygon Matic number one is, right now in a bull run, Polygon would be killing you right now. But it's not a bull run. So we don't know what's happening right now. Everything is being affected by macroeconomic events. And that's why the market is in a downturn. If you want to buy into crypto for the first time, I'm in Canada, by the way. If you want to buy into crypto, there's multiple ways you can do it. I have my own personal way that I will shoot a video on in the near future, because I know a lot of Canadians are wondering how to get into crypto and how to actually buy Bitcoin or whatever you want to buy. There's a process and there's a way to do it. For a beginner, you can't do it yourself. You either need the help of a ton of YouTube videos or just one YouTube video, one of which hopefully I'll have the chance to shoot for you, just because I've been there. I still have to YouTube things like AVAX. I had to buy AVAX when AVAX came out for the first time, I had to go through this whole X chain, C chain conversion while back with Avalanche. What was I going to talk about? Right, Matic and then H bar. So these are my favorite cryptos to watch. Matic is one of my favorites. Doge is probably my top 2. Doge number 1. Look at this. Okay, the time between January 1st to now, we only lost 12% in Doge price. Whereas if you look at any other, let's take Ethereum for example. The simple math here shows that if I took this thing year to year, 33%. Even Matic went 54%. Even H bar. So I'm going to do a whole video on H bar, explain to you exactly what it is and what it's capable of in its future and its price action. I want to do a video for all of these. I bought Monero so long ago, I don't even think this chart goes that back. I got it so long ago that I didn't even remember I had it. I didn't even remember what Monero was. In fact, I started thinking that Monero was some pyramid schemers. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself, talk a little bit about Bitcoin, talk a little bit about this and that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, I would really love a thumbs up. A notification bell thing is there somewhere. I don't know if this is the most boring video you've ever seen in your life, but I was entertained. And I am very grateful to whatever forces are at play to have your time on this video with me talking about crypto, kind of talking about crypto, but we will get into more in-depth stuff in the near future. You know, I'm able to tell anybody anything about where they got to put their stuff. Because, you know, if $10 is a lot to you, I don't know that. And if you're going to put $10 in, I'm going to say put $10 in as a joke. No offense. But anyways, thank you, people. Like and subscribe, please. Follow me on Twitter, Traderondablock. It's on my watermark thing right there. Have a good night.